Hello everybody and welcome back to Student Budgets. So in today's video we're going to be doing our week 2 cash stuffing for the month of August, and I have a feeling this could be quite an exciting cash stuffing, potentially finishing some savings challenges as well, so that will be brilliant. So the way I like to do this is I get my dice, which is here, and basically each dice roll is worth £1. Now usually I would do 20, however this week I'm only going to be doing 19, as last week I accidentally did 21 and I didn't realise, and I thought I'd rather take one away than try and faff around and debate which category I want to take that one from. So let me just pop them out. So we've got 1 which is emergency, 2 which is fun, 3 which is the little wonder, which I'm really hoping is going to get finished. It's just £3 away and fun's only £1 away. Clothing, days out, which is number 5, and Christmas, which is number 6. So let me just move them up so you can see them all better. Now, because in the UK we don't have any pound notes, we just have pound coins, I like to use these little placeholders. I just made them myself using some flashcards because I'm not going to spend £1 money on £1 placeholders really, because I'm probably not going to use them for too long. So I thought I'll just make my own. So let's get straight into it. So rule number 1 is going into days out. Rule number 2 is going into emergency. Rule number 3 is going into clothing. Okay. Rule number 4 is going into the little wonder. Come on, little wonder. Number 4 again. So that's rule number 5. That's going into Christmas is rule number 6. Rule number 7 is going into days out. Rule number 8 is going into emergency. Rule number 9 is going into days out. Rule number 10 is going into days out. Rule number 11 is going into the little wonder. Rule number 12 is going into Christmas. Rule number 13 is going into days out. Rule number 14 it'll be is going into fun, which is now finished. So if I get 2 again, I'll just re-roll so it doesn't go into there. Rule number 15 is going into Christmas. Rule number 16 is going into emergency. Rule number 17 is going into Christmas. Rule number 18 is going into days out. And rule number 19, which is the final rule, is not going to go into Christmas. It's going to go into the little wonder. Because I have a right to choose where it wants to go. I do. So let me just stack these all up. I think Christmas got enough there. Yeah, I think it did, didn't it? So let's start off. We're going to start off with number 1, which was emergency. And let's see how much we're going to be saving. So let me have a look. Let me take it out. So in emergency, we have 1, 2, and 3, and we've currently got 1, 2, and 3. Brilliant. So what I like to do, and we'll get a 5 there, so that's going to be £3 added in, is I like to take the £5 off and then I pop a 5 in. So we're going to be doing another 3, and that should leave us with 2 here left, which it did. I think I've took 6. Have I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I have. Brilliant. So then what I'll do is I'll swap the £5 that's in there with the tenner here in emergency, and that's £12 in there. So that hopefully should be getting another stuff. Well, probably in the next one if that's going to be finished, because that'll then go into my Duck Books challenge, which is saving properly for the emergency, which was my high priority savings goal for the year. I get £500. So that'll be brilliant there. And I'm just going to pop that at the side here. Rule number 2, just got the 1, but that is absolutely all right because fun is going to be officially finished. So that's brilliant. So let me take that one away there. And let me just sort these out here. So that is the final one. I think fun is being the longest one we've been doing. Obviously 20 is the most, but also I think it has definitely been the longest by far. One really annoying thing is that because some weeks, like, I'll only take £20 out per week, but some weeks, some of these need more, like, tons of money, and other weeks they need nothing, and I don't think I'm going to have any money left, which isn't going to be great. So if I have to, I'll have to take the money from out of fun. So I'm just going to pop that at the front, closer to the front, in case I need to. Okie dokie, the little wonder. This is exciting. So there's nothing in there for a reason. So if I go into here, which is the challenge that I've been doing for it, we are now completely finished. The next ones, I'm going to take the pound coins that are in there. And I'm going to have to take the money, sorry, out of fun. Sorry, fun, I do apologise. And I need to give this £55. I need to make sure I've got enough. So we've got, I'll take 5 out there and I'll swap that with 10. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. And what I'm going to do this with you because I might as well. So if I go into here, this is my Little Wonder challenge. This is sold by the lovely Budget with Ira. And I got this actually lovely given it was on, it was Rainbow Thursday, and it was for free, which was really kind of Ira. So I've been doing this challenge, and this is one of my challenges for the year. I didn't put it in my priorities in terms of goals because it gets done when it gets done, but if I can get this done by the end of the year, it'd be even more brilliant. I'm going to be crossing off the next highest one, which is a 55 again. And I always like to write the date because I think it'd be really nice when I do finish this challenge to see when we've been doing this from. So obviously we started it December 2024, so potentially if we can have it done maybe by the end of this year, that'd be brilliant. And I just need to find where I need to put the cash into here. This saves £600 overall as well. So let me just get this out here. So these obviously do take a while, but I don't mind it one bit. I think the best thing will be when I get to unstuff this at the end, because imagine how satisfying it's going to be. Again, it takes £600 in cash just straight out of like a challenge. Like that'll be potentially the most satisfying cash consolidation I'll have ever done. I probably will film it, to be fair. I probably will, but oh, it'll be so satisfying to do. 100%. It's going to be so satisfying. I think just taking it's sometimes even just looking at the cash. Like if you look at that, like that just looks so lovely, doesn't it? I just really can't even see what I'm doing. Well done me. Anyway, so that's the 55 in there, into the Little Wonder. And then I'll be doing the Little Wonder again, and that will be saving up next time for £45. But we've done the big rows, haven't we? So that's brilliant. So I'll move that out of the way. Look how lovely that looks. Oh, that looks beautiful. Anyways, next up, we are going to be moving on to clothing. And clothing this week only has 2 in there, and it is getting another 2. Brilliant. Thank you, clothing, for not needing any money in because I haven't got any really left. I know fun is going to potentially have to get an IOU. Sorry, fun. Or if I want to, I could use fun and put it into another challenge if I wanted to. So I might have a look. Okie dokie. Next out is Days Out, and I do think that's going to need £5 actually. So I might have to steal that £5 from Fun. Sorry, Fun again. It's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. £6 going into Days Out. Jesus. Right, okie dokie. I don't even know why I'm doing that. There we are. So let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and £6 going into the Greggs challenge, which is for Days Out. So that's got £7 in there now, which is lovely. I think when that gets to 10, I'll probably just pop it into the Days Out envelope. Okie dokie. And last but not least, we have Christmas. I have a feeling, is this going to need another fat? Is this going to need cash? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, wait, no, this should have £6 in apparently. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I miscalculated? I have. Oh, for God's sake. Right, okie dokie. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That needs another £5 in. Sorry, Fun again. I'm going to have to blitz you. I'm going to have to write an IOU on Fun, I think, on an IOU £10 or something. Right, so that's going to go into Christmas there. And Christmas now got £10 in, so it's just got £5 more. And then Christmas for 2025 will be fully funded, which will be absolutely brilliant. And with that, we've reached the end of another cash stuffing. Slightly, again, chaotic, but, you know, this style is probably very chaotic, I must say. It's such a wild style of chaos, but it is quite fun, but very chaotic, I must say. But anyways, with that, we've reached the end of today's video. So if you did enjoy it, please do feel free to give it a like, comment, and subscribe if you wish. We're on the road to 300 now, so get commenting, get subscribing, get sharing, all that jazz. Know that you matter as always, and I will hopefully get to see you in the next video. So take care. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to check out the videos below and remember to subscribe. Thank you.